Welcome to the channel Encyclopedia Catanica. In today's video I'm gonna review the first lockpicking tool that I got a couple of hours ago. First package arrived. Huge amount of stuff, but connected to locks are only those two. Temu for some reason mixes the stuff, the items, so you never know what to expect per package. So for now we have only two things. This is the combination padlock, the worst one I ever saw, and those jigglers arrived. They were packed in this plastic kind of box, which is pretty cool, pretty okay. You have those indentations, so it won't come out easily, and they fit perfectly, as you see. And you put the top cover, and you have a tool protected against moisture and environmental changes. So let's see what we have. We have 10 different jigglers. First impression: chrome steel, not hardened, not flexible. I don't know if your jigglers are flexible. I never had any jigglers in my hand before now. Never have sparrows or something like that, some famous lock picking tool making factory. I never have had any lock picking tool from those famous factories, so I don't know if you have jigglers from some quality maker. Let me know in the comments how different those are. At first glance, those are huge. Those are practically, by looking at them, maybe 7 centimeters, at least 7 centimeters long. I'm not sure. Do jigglers need to be such long? Huge, they are huge, like full-size key, full-size pin tumbler key. And almost all wafer locks I saw, they are not so huge, except bike locks. Bike wafer locks could have huge keys, but general wafer locks, especially padlocks and locks for mailboxes, etc., they don't have such huge blades on their keys. So I think that those are maybe bigger than they should be. First up, we have typical single-sided jiggler with pretty big tip. All of them have pretty huge tips. I don't know is it good or not, but I think it's not so good, because a huge tip doesn't interact maybe with one wafer at the end of the lock, the deepest wafer, so it could be a problem. Maybe I have to file down those huge tips, because I don't know are they gonna work or not. We have single-sided, we have this saw blade looking jiggler, again with huge tip. We have slightly, it's not serration, we have a smaller variant with smaller teeth. We have this wavy one. It looks like a typical lock-picking tool. We have this weird-looking one. We have this like some kind of hook or some kind of diamond shape, but it's not a literal diamond, some filed-down diamond. Again, something like circle shape. We have this, which is a jiggler, but it reminds of worded lockpick, but it's not worded lockpick for sure. We have this one, which is, by my opinion, the best one. That's how the Jiggler should look like, single-sided. We have double-sided ball, or I don't know what to call this shape, but again, huge tip. And that's pretty much it, guys. The edges are pretty sharp, not sharp enough to cut through fingers, through skin, but those Jigglers need some filing, for sure, some accommodation. The thickness of the material is about millimeter thick, 1 millimeter thick, maybe a little less, 0.75 or something like that. They're not flexible. And we have this chain ring on them. I don't have now any lock to try out, but I will do it in the next video or in a very close period of time. I will try them. I don't have some huge amount of wafer locks, but those I have, I will try every one of those Jigglers, so we're gonna see how the tool behaves. For $3, it's okay. I can't tell you that it's perfect, that it's epic, it's not epic, but it's okay. It will do the job. Could I make something like this? Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Maybe I could make them even better. But I never had any Jigglers. I saw them on Temu, so I had to order at least one to see what's up with that tool and how it behaves. So that's about it for this tool. Let's see the lock. I think that I never saw worst lock. I think I never saw such bad lock, such bad combination lock like this one is. This is the worst combination lock ever. It's a copy of Master 1500, and as you see, as you can hear, it's practically like a can. It sounds like a can. It's so light. It's lighter than any combination lock I had in my hands. And the combination is written on the sticker, made in China, of course. Thin piece of metal for the body. It's not hardened steel, it's just chromed steel, as well as the shackle. Huge gap. Look at this gap. This is the biggest gap I ever saw on any combination padlock. So maybe, I don't want to ruin it because it's for my collection, but maybe it could be shimmed with a screwdriver. Well, it couldn't be shimmed without damaging the body. But I will show you how does it look inside. It says 12. Let's first do the same stuff as in case of Master Lock. 12. 12. 28. 28. 5. We have it open. First thing, you see the shackle cut like in case of typical iron pin tumblers from China. And we have zinc locking pole. Here is the locking pole. You can see inside. I will try to light up the internals, but this lamp from the cell phone is bad, so it's made out of internal mechanism is entirely made out of plastic. As you see, this thing is made out of plastic, this holder. This is made out of zinc, and as you see, it retracts. It's spring-loaded locking pole, so it's so easy to shim. If you want to shim it, with one slam of a hammer, this lock will end up on the ground. It will be defeated with ease because it's so badly made. This lock is so badly made. I never saw such lock. Poor tolerances. Everything is bad on this lock. See the wheel. See the wheel. Look at it. It doesn't. It moves everywhere. It's completely, entirely wrong. Everything is wrong with this lock. Entirely. In every perspective, this lock is bad. I never saw such lock. Look at this. Play of the shackle. It goes everywhere. Side, up and down, everywhere. It's so light. I think it doesn't even have 100 grams. And this lock is 50mm wide, so it's a bit bigger than a typical Master 1500, because Master 1500 is 45mm wide, as I remember. And I don't know, it's some kind, it's a piece for the collection. This lock doesn't have any usable value. It can't be used to protect anything, because this lock can't protect anything. It's practically a toy lock. Such poor quality, such poorly made lock won't protect anything. You could practically hammer it with any heavier object. Maybe even with a potato. I don't know. So, that's pretty much it, guys, for now. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.